What's up, guys? Yeah, man. Today, not feeling the best, and you might notice got on a black hoodie today. Like there's gonna be a theme, as we go along. I'm pretty sure you're gonna notice, like there's gonna be a theme with these hoodies. Like the black one. You know, today I'm in my feels, guys. I woke up missing my baby, man. So yeah. And for those who are wondering, yes, I do have feelings, nigga. Like we're not all on that type of timing, man. Some of us are lover boys. So yeah, man. Today I woke up missing her, and I thought I should just work on this song, man. It's called Mona Lisa's Mural. Uh, the concept behind it, it's self-explanatory, man. It's about me being in my feelings, man, about missing her. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. So minimal talking, because I keep saying I want to make these videos short, but I never really do. And as you can see today, no coffee. So I just wanna get through it, man. First things first, gotta hear the beat, of course. Yeah. I used to be one of those people who thought I would never make love songs. Like back in high school, I was always on that. Nah, man, I'll never make a love song, man. Hey, man, life has a funny way of showing you, like, just wait and see. Just wait and see. Here we are now, writing love songs, man. The beauty of versatility. Okay, the only rapping we're gonna be doing today is on the verse. For the chorus, I'm just gonna be singing, man. Finding different pitches, like finding the right type of vocal for the song, because I'm thinking uh, melodic, because the beat is very chilled, so I'm gonna go with that, obviously. Melodic, you know, just ride the wave, man, ride the wave. Hopefully you like this one, guys. Yeah, I might be a rapper, but I'm a sensitive rapper, man. I feel a lot. Mm, So, of course, the book. I already have everything loaded up on FL, because this process, as much as it should be immersive, but at the same time, uh, like gotta work efficiently, efficiently. Yeah, gotta work efficiently, man. So, okay, FL, go to the mixer, set it on record. Yup. And we alive, baby. Okay, wait. Feels like I should be doing something, but I don't know what. Train of thought just went. Yeah. Do you guys ever get that? Like your train of thought, like when you think of something and then you immediately forget it just as when you just thought of it. It's crazy. It's crazy how the mind works, man. It's really crazy. Okay, Mona Lisa's Mural. First, let me listen to the beat and see if it's on the right tempo. Great. Cool. Sorry about that. Ooh, also thought today I should just put on my timepiece. You know, hey, just for the flex. You know, just for the flex. This is not even my best timepiece. There's another one that my girl bought for me, man. Whew, that one, that one. Ha! I don't even want to scratch on that one, boy. It doesn't even come out the box, not unless like there's a special occasion or there's somewhere that's important I gotta be at. But that watch does not come out under any circumstances, man. Keep that one safe. This one I've banged up. This was my first watch. What was your guys' first watch? You know, like first piece of like sentimental jewelry. You know, because this one I bought with my own money. You know, like it was my first big boy purchase. You know, like yeah, man, it was my first big boy purchase, and you know, like I feel very proud of it. You know, like it's one of those things that no matter what happens, I can never let it go. So yeah. What was your guys' first watch? Because I know some of y'all don't even have a watch, and some of y'all suffer from watch blindness, bros, niggas. I'm talking to you. Some of y'all suffer from watch blindness, man. You know, like that thing where your watch swivels around your entire wrist. That shit looks nasty. And then these niggas have these watches, man, like with these big ass faces. You know, like it's chunky, it's gold, it's just like busy. Man, like damn, bruh. Nah, 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 nah. That to me personally is nasty because I'm very much into watches. If you watch like Nico Leonard on YouTube, that the watch guy, that's who I like to watch. You know, like education on like watches. You know, like when I get my racks up, I'm trying to go Patek Philippe, man. You know, like Richard Milles are cool, but Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, ah, man. Rolexes are cool, but they're not really like I don't really like Rolexes like that. You know, like Rolexes are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Your sky dwellers, your yacht masters, your royal. What do you call this? I almost said royal oak. Royal oak is only in Audemars. But yeah, man. You know that those are my type of watches. Your Patek Philippe's, your Audemars. What else? Cartiers. Yeah, a Cartier is nice, but with a rubber strap. You know, like a rubber strap, not the not the not the bracelet, the factory bracelet. I like the rubber strap on the Cartier. You know, with a like a root beer face. You know, like it has to be white gold root beer face with a what do you call this color? A burgundy strap. A burgundy strap. Man, if you know, you know. If you can picture what I'm telling you, like man, yeah. But enough yapping, man. Let's get to it. Mona Lisa's mural. Mona Lisa's mural, baby. Tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treat her body right. Ooh, okay. That one was shaky. Let's get it. Let's get it one more time. Let's just put the beat closer. Like, because I don't like that whole thing when the beat starts from start and like you get distracted. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treat her body right. For her, I'm taking flights. I love you, got me high. The only dread is right. She feels like paradise. Ah. She feels like paradise. Not too bad, but we can do better, right? Right? We can do better. We can do better. Tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treated body right. For her, I'm taking flights. Love you got me high. I need to enunciate my words. Enunciate, enunciate. Okay, cool. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treated body right. For her, I'm taking flights. Her love, it got me high. The only joy that's right, she feels like paradise. Ah, she feels like paradise. Again, remember, we layer up here multiple takes so you can get the best one. Because you can't just, you know, for someone like me, like I can't just record first first vocal that I get, like that's the one it hits. Like I gotta compare. Like room for improvement. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. The body. No. You see, now I'm losing. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treated body right. For her, I'm taking flights. Her love, it got me high. The only joy that's right, she treated. Ooh, I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treated body right. For her, I'm taking flights. Her love, it got me high. The only joy that's right, she feels like paradise. Ah, she feels like paradise. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's get a few more in. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Heard you. Oof. You see? You see? I'm tripping off that liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treated body right. For her, I'm taking flights. Her love, it got me high. The only drug that's right, she feels like paradise. Ah, she feels like paradise. One last one, just for good measure. Just, J for good measure. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. I had to take for. Ooh, okay. You see, now I'm messing up. I'm tripping off that liquor, baby, she's my cure. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right. She treated body right. For her taking flights. Her love it got me high. The only dread is right. She feels like paradise. Why? She feels like paradise. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Now it's on to the ad libs. You feel me, mates? It's on to the ad libs. Let's just pick any vocal so that we can play out. Dripping off that liquor, come away. She eat a body right. Ooh, okay. But I'm giving the first part of these ad libs, just to stack up on that part, because like that's what I also like to do. Instead of just stacking up on vocals as well, I stack up on the ad libs, on the backup vocals, the harmonies, so that you get. I said this. I said this on the other videos, man. Tripping off the liquor, come away. Funerals. I, I, one more, one more. Tripping off the liquor, come away. Funerals. Okay, one more time, one more time. Tripping off the liquor. No, you. Tripping off that liquor, come away. Funerals. Taking flights. Funerals. Taking flights. And taking flights. Taking flights. Taking flights. Taking flights. And taking flights. 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 Nah, no man, what's the right tone for this? Ah, ah. Okay. taking flight, taking flight, taking flight, taking flight. Okay, let's start it over, man. Ah, 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 ah. Doesn't sound too bad. Damn, it's cold. My feet are freezing. Like they feel like icicles, man. Track three. You know what's also crazy? How long it actually took me to to actually know that I'm comfortable with making this type of music, you know? Because first time I did this, like I wasn't sure. I was just, I was doubting everything, like, does this sound good? Is this gonna work? Like, but then again, I realized, like, you never know until you truly try, man, you know? So for me, that was basically my entire like music journey, like my entire music making process. I was never really sure up until I tried something, you know. And I know there's still room for me to improve, like room for me to like actually make my music better, and like my whole recording process to be easier. But for now, I'm just enjoying where I'm at, like I'm enjoying making this type of music, learning, making mistakes with the way I record with my vocals, because As an artist, you are satisfied with what you have, but the producer, the engineer, the 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 mixing engineer, the mastering engineer, like the person who was an crochet, like they're the ones who actually know, you know, how how this should be structured, because me as the artist, I know what I want from the song, I know how I want it to sound, but my ear is not as sharp as the person who's going to be actually tweaking the whole thing to be what I envisioned, you know. So, that's also another interesting part about this whole music thing. You know, the person who's actually going to tell you, nah, dog, like this part, no, it's not going to work. Take it out, you know, stuff like that. But then again, like you never stop learning, man, in anything. Okay, now it's time to choose the best main vocal. Guys, okay, placement of the backup vocals. Yeah, I mean it doesn't sound too bad. I know that the final product is gonna sound proper. You know, the only thing is that I still need to learn how to actually like mix my own stuff instead of like relying on the preset, because that's gonna somewhere along the line that's gonna hit me very hard, so that's something that I'm still willing to learn, but I'm not gonna beta test myself, like right now. Wait, what is that? No wonder it sounded so off, man. Apparently I duplicated a vocal on top of a vocal and it didn't spot that. Some of these backup vocals need to sound almost invisible. I don't know if that makes sense, you know, because I don't want backup vocals overpowering, backup vocals and ad libs overpowering the main vocal, because that's the main star of the show, like the message behind the main vocals, because the chorus, like it's basically self-explanatory, like, yeah, man, like Mona Lisa's mural, man. Mona Lisa's mural, like how I miss her, how I need to get my paper right, like just to get her the nice things, man. You know, this is basically a letter, like a love letter, you know. And I've been writing a lot of those lately, but this is the one that I thought, let me just record with you guys, Let me just record it with you guys now so that you can hear all sides of me in the music, because most of my raps are basically like self introspection, most of the time, self introspection, getting better, like I do know how to write about all that other stuff, like flexing, stuff like that. But like, hey man, I'd rather live my truth within the music, like my truth is I'm a lover boy, my truth is I'm going through stuff right now, so that's my truth, that's who I am. So I would rather you guys get that part of the story rather than get a polished part, like I want you to see the scars. I want you to see that I'm human as well. Like I can be vulnerable too, And I feel like with any artist, whether it be a painter, whether it be a musician, or if you're an artist in general, you feel more than the regular person. Just to say, you're a writer, you're a content creator, you are whatever, man. You're an artist at the end of the day, because you're making something that needs to be made. Like if I didn't make a song like this, Mona Lisa's mural, who else was gonna make the song, and make it sound like this, it's the little things that go into the whole being an artist thing. I feel like, because it's a form of self-expression, especially with hip hop. Like hip hop, that's where you get all the different types of feelings. Some songs make you feel like, yeah, I'm the man, bro. Like I'm that nigga for real. I'm done. Like I'm the Don. I'm like, like who was that nigga in Scarface again? Uh, Tony Montana. Yeah, but yeah, man. Hmm. Okay. Sounds good enough. Now, mm, the verse. Yeah, man. Mona Lisa's mural. This probably seems corny to some people. that are making a love song, like a love letter type song. But to the people in relationships, people who are actually in love with their person, this is gonna hit different. Like I'm speaking for a certain group of people. If I may say, because like mm, not a lot of people like resonate with my lyrics. Well, let me say like the people that listen to me now, they don't really resonate with my lyrics like that, which is why I'm also in this whole process finding people who actually relate and like are drawn in by the things that I say, because really good writer. I feel like I'm a really good writer, guys. No, no, no cap. Like I'm up there. I'm up there. You know, but in the underground scene. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found myself in. Oof. Okay, 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 okay. I found myself. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found each other at the perfect time. We were never searching. You talk, I listen. Got me on a hold this wave we surf. A queen who knows her worth. Which one you want? A Hermes beggar Porsche. I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. Okay, let's get it again. Let's get it again. Let's get it again. Let's get it again. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found myself in. You see what I mean? That's why you need multiple takes. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found each other at the perfect time. We were never searching. You talk, I listen. Got me on a hold this wave we surf. A queen who knows her worth. Which one you want? A Hermes bag, a Porsche. I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. Okay. Disclaimer, guys. That's the only part I have for the verse. I'm just gonna freestyle the rest because I feel like the song needs to come purely from the heart. Like really purely from the heart. And like I can only express what I need to say if like I say it in that moment. Like when I find the words in that exact moment. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found each other at the perfect time. We were never searching. You talk, I listen. Got me on a hold this wave we surf. A queen who knows her worth. Which one you want? A Hermes bag, a Porsche. I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found each other at the perfect time. We were never searching. You talk, I listen. Got me on a hold this wave we surf. A queen who knows her worth. Which one you want? A Hermes bag, a Porsche. I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. You. I hate that. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found each other at the perfect time. We were never searching. You talk, I listen. Got me on a hold. This wave we surf. A queen who knows her worth. Which one you want? A Hermes bag, a Porsche? I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. Pick a Porsche, I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. We'll buy out the whole store, and I know you deserve. Push, I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. We buy out the whole store. I know you deserve more. Okay, guys, if it feels like the low killer, it's only because like I'm trying to come up with proper lyrics, you know. But uh, for the meantime, I'll continue with the song, you know, of course, because like I said, I'm trying to make these videos a little bit shorter, you know. So me, I will continue working on this, you know, but you know, like of course you guys deserve to hear the song, you know, like I'm not gonna let you guys go without hearing this song, you know, because right now it's just gonna be a long video with me just like, you know, like stammering, retaking, you know, like stuttering. I would rather continue with the song, you know, but I feel like for now, for now, we got what we wanted, you know, like we got a direction for the song, you know. And I feel like that should be enough, guys. I don't know. You tell me if I'm wrong, you know, like if you want longer videos, if you want shorter videos, you know, because this is not just about me, guys. You know, this is not just about me. You know, you guys need to feel immersed. You guys need to feel what I feel. You guys, I want you guys to care about this. You know, I want you guys to care about this because I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for you, mates. Like, man, we're gonna be family, man. We're family right now. We're gonna be family by the end of this journey. You know, you guys supporting me however you can. You know, with the views, with the likes. You know, with the shares. But you guys are my family now. And trust me, guys, I am not feeling well. You know, like I'm just pushing through so that this video can be at least good for you guys. Because I don't want to be a sad sack over here. You know, I don't want to be a sad sack and like, you know, make it depressing. You know, because we don't want that. But Okay, one last time. Yeah, just that little part at the end, because it sounds better when it's double the vocals aside of the verse. We burn me for so pure. We buy out the whole store. I know you deserve more. I know you deserve more. I taught you how to swim and now I'll take you out to shore. I know you deserve more. We taught each other how to swim and take it. We taught each other how to swim and take it. I know you deserve more. We taught each other how to swim and we'll take it out to shore. We taught each other how to swim, we'll take it out to shore. I know you deserve more. We taught each other how to swim, we'll take it out to shore. I know you deserve more. We taught each other how to swim, I'll take it out to shore. We know you deserve more. We taught each other how to swim, we'll take it out to shore. Okay, guys, I know I promised that I'm gonna end the video now, but like, it happens, man. It happens. You know, like, you get a surge of inspiration, you know, and like you just, it feels wrong to leave the song just like that, you know, because man, what I'm hearing and what you guys are about to hear, come on. Okay, just shift the whole thing. Bring it up. Bring up the music. Bring up the whole music. Bring up the music. Right. Bring up the music. Okay, guys. Yeah. So that's it. Mona Lisa's mural. I'm gonna continue with it, and then when you guys hear the final product, it'll be splendid. But for now, I think you guys deserve to hear this part. Okay, now we listen to it. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my joker. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treat her body right. For her taking flights, love it got me hot. The only drug that's right, she feels like paradise. She feels like paradise. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found each other at the perfect time, but we're never searching. You talk, I listen, got me on a hold. This wave we surf. A queen who knows her worth. Which one you want? A Hermes bag, a Porsche, I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. We buy out the whole store. I know you deserve more. We taught each other how to swim. We'll take it out to shore. Okay, the vocals, that part. I know they sound kind of low, but hey, man, you know, like I wish I had monitors for you guys so that you can hear, so that you can hear the full thing when I'm here. Yeah, but hey, man, the song is good so far. I mean, I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my joker. Need to get my stacks up just to come away. Shed a tear for you, baby, like it's funerals. Heard you eating right, she treat her body right. For her taking flights, love it got me hot. The only drug that's right, she feels like paradise. She feels like paradise. I've had a lot of love that was never worth it. Found each other at the perfect time, but we're never searching. You talk, I listen, got me on a hold. This wave we surf. A queen who knows her worth. Which one you want? A Hermes bag, a Porsche, I'll get you both. Your loving feels so pure. We buy out the whole store. I know you deserve more. We taught each other how to swim. We'll take it out to shore. Man, Mona Lisa's mural, man. But you guys will hear the full thing, man. You guys will hear the full thing. But for now, it has been great having you again, guys. What else can I say, guys? There's nothing I can say, man, because it's still a long journey to be had, like there's still a long road ahead. So, hopefully, the Lord is blessing you guys and your guys' day. Uh, Over here, it's peace and love, man. Well, nothing but good vibes, guys. Have yourselves a blessed weekend. And yeah, man, we'll continue with this whole thing, going forward. But for now, let me vibe out and finish the song. Peace, guys. I'm tripping off the liquor, baby, she's my joker. Need to get my stacks up.